Here we are now singing rainy, rainy. So, yeah, unfortunately I was adamant about working today. The only thing about that is now I've got to work and I'm the only one here because it's really damn miserable. Ah well, what can you do, right? Sun just sort of tried, like it got brighter in the last hour. It's probably close to 11 o'clock now. So here I am, got little guy with me. He's just cruising around doing his thing in the rain. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it today. Come here, boy. Come on. It's warmed up a little bit, I guess. So I got the kit all here, chainsaws, everything in here. So I'm ready to go. I mean, might as well do something. If I force myself into it, it'd just be another day, and it's another wet day. So might as well just get her done. Come on, boy. Come on. Good boy. All right. You want to get out of the rain? Yes, you do. So good. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah, say hi. Well, here I am up on the tree. I didn't really film too much of me coming up because it wasn't really that exciting. It's just all these dead branches at the bottom that I had to cut off down here on my way up. So now I'm at the point here where the wind is still hasn't came yet, which is really good because they're expecting some pretty good wind. So I got to get this done. That's why I'm up here in this beautiful rain, or I'd just be at home watching breakfast television, which I don't know if you guys caught it this morning, but you know that blonde lady that does the breakfast television, she had an outstanding blouse on this morning. Just saying, she should wear that more often. It was trippy, the pattern on it. It's like this sort of leopardy pattern, but anyway, to get back on topic, yeah, I just got to go up here and get this top off now, and I'll probably go up another 15-20 feet, dump a small top down in here because it's really unforgiving. It's a super steep rocky classic mountainside up here, so, and everything rolls right down onto this beautiful home down there. So I don't want to be doing that, so I'm gonna just get the top and the branches off, and then I'll come back with some help and we can rig out the wood one piece at a time, rig it down, because there's just nowhere to. I'm afraid if I put anything down there, it's just going to take an obscure bounce and probably go, who knows, there's no guarantees. So, you know, once things in this game, you want to keep everything in control, of course. And when things start getting out of your control, you know, just like rock climbing or like snowboarding or anything, you can you start getting antsy when you start feeling like things are kind of getting out of your control. Even like a big company owner or something, I could probably see how they would get anxiety thinking, you know, that the direction of the company may be going in a direction that they're not so sure about. So it's in any aspect of life, even up here. It's there's a lot that weighs on the mind, but it's, you know, this is a job that after you do it for a while, it is kind of just like going in and punching your clock, getting your 8 hour. I mean, very similar. There are jobs where, you know, they're totally outside the norm, and they really get you thinking, and they get the adrenaline going. But generally, it's kind of the same thing, same technique, same tactics, same WCB or work safe approved methods, and you know, it yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if anyone's even interested in that stuff, but you know, I just get people ask me, like, that seems like kind of an extreme job, like, why do you bother? You could probably make just as much driving around doing estimates for any other big tree company out there. Why even bother? And it's a lifestyle now. It's just, I don't know, I guess it keeps me in shape to a degree. I don't know if I'd have the willpower to go to the gym or anything like that, so there's some little bit of that in there. And of course, you know, just paying the bills. That's really what it is all about in the end. You know, I'm trying to enjoy your time off as much as you can and live life to the fullest, and this seems to be my way. This is the way that I found that I can sort of do the majority of that. So anyway, enough of me. I'll make sure I turn this on this time when I dump this top off of here. Peace. Well, I forgot to turn the GoPro on again. I was in the moment again, but you've seen one top, you've seen them all. They all come off pretty similar. Cool thing about this one though is as it went over, it caught one of these big limbs off of this other fir here, and it whammed it right off. Real big sized limb, so we got actually a little more clearance, a bonus bit of clearance here for them, which you can see this view is unreal. The client I'm actually working for is way up in that brown house up there, so I'm down the street here on an adjacent neighboring property. Sometimes, you know, people will work together to maintain their views. All, you know, when these people moved in here, they probably had this view forever, and living in a temperate rainforest, of course, it doesn't last that long. So it's good to take them out when they're small, and whatever is growing up, to maintain that view is, it's important. It's a big part of the property value and all that stuff. So anyways, that's pretty near this job. So now I'm gonna have to rig all this wood down there, so we're gonna have to wait for another day till I get Ed or Derek or somebody else to give me a hand on this one. Just gonna lower each bit of wood off and stack it up when it gets down to the ground. Talk to you later. Okay, I'm gonna try make this one land flat. Save a little time if I can actually. So this one's gonna land perfectly right down in there. And here we go. Okay, I didn't really like the way that went, so that's about all I'm gonna do. It's just too steep and heinous. That thing keeps going. That's not gonna be good, so I'll just go with plan A, lower everything out like I always trust your gut, right? I'm trying to cut my way out of here. Gotta get out of this place. That's the road, how to get out. For me and you. Okay. It's just, okay, good. Excellent. That's good to see. This big branch came down here. Holy smokes. Wow. That's kind of a bonus here, John. This, oh, thanks, buddy. Nice. Yeah, it all went really well. We actually caught this really big fir limb. It broke off from this big fir over here, so I think it created even more view. Yeah, a little extra limbing. Yeah. Well, now the fun part, all the cleanup, and I'm gonna have to lower those chunks. Yeah. Well, that was now it's like actually a little bit easier. Yeah. There's a lot of rocks and stuff I was worried about too up here.